Okay. Hopefully... Come on. Hold on. Let's see. Where sure. I can do... be there in about 5 minutes or so. Okay, let's go do that. Hold on here. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Oh, that's nice of you. Going out for my morning, well, very early morning run. And I have, what do I have here? Oh, I need gas already. I should actually tell them, make it 10 minutes. Make it 10 minutes. Oh, no, make it 10 minutes. Need gas. See ya soon. Okay. Hold on. And where he is down. This is the area, isn't he? So afterlife, right? Yes. So let's just go get some gas. So this is go this way, right? Oh. There should be a gas station right here, isn't there? I believe there is. There has to be. Isn't there? Thought there was a gas station on the way. That's weird. Swear there was a gas. There's a gas station everywhere. Why? Why could I miss this? Well, that's very weird. Very weird. Huh. Well, that is really weird. Okay. Well. Huh, another workstation. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Ah. It just opens up. That was nice. I must have it open. Let them know I'm inside. Straight here. I am inside. Oh,
Hello.
hello. I was just texting you.
Yeah, I was just in the back putting some stuff away.
No problem. Yeah, anyways, let's take a look at your truck there.
Yep, let's go. So I figure we could drive up north. Did you still want to look at the dealership in Roxwood?
I'm gonna do that anyways. I think I really want that car, and then eventually I'm probably gonna sell the smaller car off.
Okay.
But one way or
Um,
another, I don't know. Like I know I'm gonna get that other vehicle too.
well, I was thinking since this is like an off-road thing, so we could maybe take it up north and you could test it off-road a little bit,
Yeah. Okay.
or on the dirt roads or
Yeah.
whatever have
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. That
I
sounds
would
good.
just have to be a little cautious because I do believe the police are active tonight.
Are
You don't
they?
want to get pulled over.
It's
Yeah.
funny because when I've since I've joined, like been in this city, I've only seen one cop. Only one time. That's it.
I've seen them around, but yeah, it's the last I looked, they were hanging around. If you didn't know, the it's like a stop and go kind of city as far as red lights are concerned.
Okay. I
Um,
usually go right through them. So.
yeah, I mean, on most days I do too. It's just I don't want to get us pulled over
Oh,
while we're,
yeah. Okay.
testing this out.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Because, like I said, I have not seen. Really, I've only seen once, and apparently, I think somebody was trying to escape the cops, and 'cause I was just chatting with them a little bit on I think it was Twitter or something like that. One of them, and yeah, that was the highlight of seeing the cops.
You see what kind of car they were driving?
No, I don't remember. It was a while, at least a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that an active police station that we just passed?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think the active ones are like the ones you see on the map, you know?
Yeah. So you can still go through a red, but you just stop.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you know that there are cops? Like, did you hear somebody say they're more active, or?
Um, well, you can check on your phone
Oh,
if you look at the businesses that are open, and you'll see
yeah,
the police are.
yeah. I did look before messaging you, and I noticed that there were a lot of businesses open.
Now, they could be around and not show up on there, though.
Oh, oh, are we? Uh-oh.
You having a headache?
I seem to, yeah. There was a bit of a stutter or something. Did you have that too?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that. Yeah.
I thought it was just me, so it's okay if it's both of us, I guess. Do you notice if bigger vehicles like this, do they use more gas, or are they all about the same?
In my experience, the vehicles that use the most gas are like muscle cars and things with a lot of horsepower. But I can't give you definitive numbers on that.
Oh,
There's
okay.
no way for us to track like
Yeah.
miles per gallon or anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're all roughly the same though.
That's
Like
what I assumed, but I wasn't sure about that, so that's why I was asking.
so as you can see, this thing, even going uphill here, is decently agile for a truck.
Yeah, it does pretty good.
So that is an effect of it also being fully upgraded and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're topping out at like 131.
Yeah, I see that. And it seems like it handles the road a little bit better than my little car too. wow, that's nice. That's why I kept on thinking maybe it was my tires or something that I needed.
Well, that little car also has like smaller wheels and less horsepower, and it's very light, so it's gonna.
Yeah, yeah. So can I just drive around here?
You can drive around here. You can go back on the street. I just wanted to get us out of the city, so
Oh,
if the cops are around, they're not gonna
yeah.
mess with us.
Oh, right away I can tell this feels a little bit better. It has a little more traction already.
Yeah, and on dirt roads, it's in this city, the dirt is like especially uh difficult to drive on, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
More granular, I guess. So having a vehicle that can,
Oh, wow.
handle it at all is.
Yeah. Well, of course I'm not out here. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. I'm out here enough, I guess. So yeah, I would like to have something a little more, something in between, you know. And
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying this has storage too, so
yeah. I don't know what your current car has, but I'm almost 100% sure that this one holds quite a
yeah.
bit
The
more.
the trunk doesn't have anything. It has a little bit of a glove box space. That's about it.
Oh, it doesn't have a trunk?
I, well, I've lifted it. I can't figure out like that part. I'm assuming it doesn't because I've tried. So
Well, this holds 750 like units of weight.
that's pretty good. At least something more than like just an additional, you know.
Yeah. Here, I
Uh,
put the location for the where you go to wash the stones. So if
oh,
you want to like take a test drive over
oh,
as if you were leaving
yeah.
the quarry kind of thing,
Yep. Okay, let's do that.
you get a feel for what it'd be like with what I assume you're going to use it for.
Yep.
Then maybe from there you can drive it.
Yeah. This does like I do notice a big difference. Like I was even wondering, like even the size of the vehicle, would it actually matter? You know, but
Yeah, the size and the weight it does matter. Yeah.
yeah,
The other one I showed you, it probably handle a little better on dirt, but on streets it's less practical just because of how large it is.
mm-hmm,
You can still handle it. It's just, if you're going to like pass somebody, the vehicle is wider, so you need to like take account for that.
yeah.
This is kind of more middle of the road, middle ground.
Do the cops go after speeders, or is this just
Yeah, they will. But I don't think you're gonna see them up here.
okay?
And then if you do, I don't think this thing's gonna go fast enough to where they'll probably just give you a warning.
First time, yeah.
I've been pulled over by them once, and I was doing like 120 in the city, so and
Ooh.
they still gave me a warning.
Well, you're also a mechanic, so I would think that they need you around. You can get special privileges, I guess.
Well, I had some other people in the car with me, and I think they may have just been scared that I was gonna try to run or do something. I mean, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's-
Pretty sure I could have outrun him if I needed to. I just wasn't in the. I wasn't looking to do that kind of thing.
yeah. Have you been in the city long?
I've been here a couple weeks.
Oh, okay. And you're already. Do you own the shop or?
No,
Okay.
but I'm the most senior employee there at the moment.
You're doing pretty good for a couple weeks.
I'm getting out there, meeting people, finding things. It's a good
Yeah,
city.
yeah, it is. I when I first came in here, uh, I didn't know, of course, what to really expect. when I first came in, like people are saying that everybody's very helpful, and I found that. Um, it's just when, like I was telling you last night, getting shot up at. Like, okay, yesterday, I'm not sure if that's a local or,
Where were you when that happened?
yesterday I was up, I want to say up north there. Um, it
Like
was
along the
it was right off the highway.
Western Highway, the
Yeah,
Western one?
it was right off the highway.
Was it that bar? That like bar that's off
Oh,
the side of the
I
highway?
think so. I
Yeah,
think
those are
so.
locals. Those are local biker. That's like a local biker gang that'll
Oh,
shoot
okay.
at you.
Okay. Yeah. So I was just assuming that because I didn't hear anybody come out and say get out or whatever. Oh,
Yeah, no, they.
did you just point somewhere else to go?
Yeah, I'm
Or-
pointing towards Roxwood. You can either
Okay.
go to the freeway, or I mean, this will take you kind of off road if you really want to test this thing.
Okay.
Up like it'll be up like the side of the mountain kind of thing. But with like even with all off-road vehicles, you gotta manage your throttle a little bit. You don't like, especially when we get up the mountain, because you doing like you try doing 80 up the side of a mountain. It's
Yeah.
no matter what you're driving, you're gonna have some trouble.
It's funny. I'm trying to, like, with this, I'm trying to pay attention to the map too, and the road. The road a little bit more than the map. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not going anywhere maybe I shouldn't.
We should be fine. I'll let you know if there's something
Oh,
up.
okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
If you want, you could also take the bridge to the Western Highway too.
I have not even used that bridge yet. I was going to yesterday, and that's that center bridge that's not on the map. I keep on thinking it should be on the map, and it's not.
I'll let you know when we get to it.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about yesterday taking that, and I thought, oh, I wonder what this red dot is. So let me just drive by that and see, and
Yeah.
then
Take a left here.
okay.
Yeah, this is like a kind of a shortcut. The GPS doesn't track
Yeah.
it, but you can take this all the way to the Western Highway and then just go north.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Let's see.
no locals here, so you feel free to floor it.
Yeah, I'm. Oh wow. I just wanna. I don't want to wipe out, but it. It handles way better than mine, because going at high speed. Well, here that's a good test. Of course, I don't want to go crazy.
Yeah, no, it handles really well for what it is.
Like, are they sports tires, or that's what it kind of looked like to me?
I'm not sure what it came with. I think they should just be stock, but I could always change them.
They seem
I could-
fine. Like, of
I
course
could-
they're doing
well,
the
if you
job.
don't, I think it's you might get slightly better performance. Take a right.
Okay.
You might get slightly better performance from off-road tires, and they might look a little better, but it's kind of a preference thing as far as that goes.
Well,
It's not going to be better enough to be noticeable.
no. Well, then most will just leave it because from what I just saw, it's perfectly fine for what I need. Because of
Alright.
course, like you're seeing a little bit in the city, a little bit in the country. Whoa. So yeah.
You got to be careful on these turns. This
Yeah.
is one that gets people.
Let's see here. Whoa. That was
Local
surprise.
was out of their mind. Do you know how to get to Roxwood from up here?
I thought that was. Well, that was
I can show you. It's
Okay,
no problem. Just keep
okay.
going.
because there was another. I'm thinking that there's a dealership on that little island. That.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's take the next left.
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is it. Where this little.
And then yeah, you see that dirt road ahead of us to the
Yeah,
left?
yeah.
Take that.
It's funny. I thought this hospital was actually working. It shows it up on the map, but
It might be.
it's funny. Like I arrived there, dropped dead, and then I'm in.
Oh
It
yeah, if
sent me in a
you
pillbox or whatever.
yeah, if they have to like medevac you, they take you to pillbox. But I think the beds inside that hospital should work if you're able to get to one and lay down.
Yeah.
If you've never done that before, with take it right up here.
Yep.
Um, Basically, you need to climb onto the bed and third eye it to get it to work,
Oh wow. Okay.
and you need to like climb at it from the foot of the bed. Otherwise, you'll just kind of
Yeah.
slide over it. It's weird.
Well, I was trying to even use my bandages, and I just got some help. Yeah, I just got some help about an hour ago trying to figure that out. Because I kept on clicking on the bandages, and they would either drop or saying it's being used. Like I'm using it, but nothing was
You
happening.
need to think about medic menu.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even then, if it's like a really severe bleed, the wound can reopen.
Oh,
So you need to. It's nice to carry some ibuprofen on you, also.
okay.
That'll kind of hold you over till you can get to a hospital.
Well, that's
You can
good to
get
know.
that from it's like a dollar pills store that's near the pawn shop, I believe. It's like
Yeah,
next door
I
to it.
think I did have some pills on me. I gotta check. Did I put them away?
Take a left here, and this will be it.
Yeah, here we are. Oh, did it? Does it shut off or?
But you have to shut it off manually.
Oh,
Um, Usually anyway. You have to flex your G muscle.
okay.
Yeah, make sure, just as a general rule, if you're like putting gas in your car, make sure you flex your G muscle before you do that,
Yeah.
because it can explode.
Oh, what you mean shut off the vehicle?
Yeah, you
Wow.
need to make sure it's
Okay.
off.
Is it this one? Yeah, it doesn't matter which one.
So in here, you want to look for the let me see here what it's under exactly.
List vehicles.
You're gonna have to like scroll to the side and go to underground sport,
Yeah. Also,
and
there's
then it should be the second row, first column, the 2001 gritty. That is.
there's I see. Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got some nice ones. Oh, I see. 94 gritty.
You
And
want the
then
2001 that's below it.
yeah. It's funny that's even cheaper.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's for like a dollar to performance for a sports car. That's probably going to be one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Certainly the best from here. I don't know about
Yeah, that
PDM might have some kind of similar ones, but this one it handles so well. Everybody I've heard who's driven it is like, this is the best car I own, kind of thing.
okay. Let's see. What do they have here? Uh,
Most
hmm.
of the other ones are going to be kind of expensive though.
Yeah. Uh, let's see here. That should be. Let's see. Oh, whoa. That's cool. Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, oh. Let's see. Oh, oh. Oh, where are you? Oh no. Ah, no. I wonder if they're having problems. Ah, had a head pop. So that's what's called a head pop. I guess they're. Oh no. Wonder if there's some issues. Such a nice guy. Hold on here. Hold on. Okay, hopefully I can get back in. Hmm. Hopefully, let's hope for the best here. Yeah, no. Come on. You do it. You can do it. What is going on here? I wonder what's going on. Is there... I wonder if there was a... No, there wasn't. No, that's not it. No. Huh. Hmm. Let's just hope. Look, this is promising. Oh, yep. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, oh man. Hmm. Okay. This is very promising. Yep. Okay, good. Come on. Come on. Okay, where was I? I was... Oh, hello. Oh, that's fine. Hello. Okay. There you are. Okay. There you are. Hello.
Oh wow, you bought it?
I bought it, and I had a major head pop just trying to get out of the dealership.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, yeah, anyways, yeah. I'm,
At least you have it now.
yeah, I was gonna say, I can meet you at your shop.
Um,
Is that okay, or what do you want to do?
well, that depends. What do you want to do?
Well, I would like to buy your truck here. I like
Well,
this.
we
Uh,
can go over to the parking down the street and take care of that, and then
okay,
go
sure.
from there.
Yeah,
I
because
don't know if you wanted to
yeah, I
get
want to.
upgrades in this thing or what.
Well, I want to change the color into like a darker blue, like a navy or something like that.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
we can take care of that.
yeah,
Um, like I said, for this, I'll repaint it for you for free to whatever you want.
yeah.
So
Thank you, thanks. And
let's meet. Can you meet me at the parking that's like right down the street?
yeah, I'll follow you. Okay, what one's that? Oh, okay. Where? How do I do this? In
Um,
garage? Do I No, I
how do you
don't.
do what?
I'm trying to figure out how do I close this. Anyways, okay.
So you'll need to either pay me or
Yeah.
if you have cash on you,
No, I can wipe you.
and then I can transfer it via the.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering how to do that, if you're ever in this situation, it's like go to one of the parking spaces and
I'm having a problem with my mouse lately. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Ah. No, hold
have you
on.
tried
Oh,
flexing your left alt muscle?
hold on. Alt. Hold on. I can get into my phone, but the mouse itself only goes so far for some reason. So if... Hmm, that's weird. Okay.
You could also try flexing your escape muscle a couple times,
Ah, hold on.
and then
The mouse seems to be stuck in there too. What is going on? Um... Yeah, this is really weird. Really weird. Okay. Um... I wonder... Oh. Every time... Just hold on a minute. Let me figure this out here. I know sometimes if I don't know if you have this problem too, but... Oh, come on. Let's see if that... No, that... Hmm.
you could try
Hmm.
how do I word it?
No,
If you like
it's...
flex your escape muscle and think about your like advanced graphics settings, if you
Oh,
get what I mean, and maybe
yeah.
change from window to full screen or vice versa.
Okay. Yes, I'll try that. Um, full screen.
I know that in my mind I'm on full screen.
I'm on full screen, but it says exclusive for some reason.
Oh yeah, I don't want that.
No. Okay, hold on here. Hopefully this doesn't mess me up.
Yeah, you just want regular full screen.
Yeah, let's hold on here. Um, this is weird. Okay, let's just... Yeah, that's promising. Okay, now... Transfer was... Where are you? Hector... 120... Oh, hold on here. It was 125,000, right? Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And for the let's call it. And okay,
All right, I got it. Let me
awesome.
transfer the truck here.
Okay. And
So in case you ever need to know how to do this, because I didn't know how to do it myself until last night, you would
open the
flex your
garage.
flex your E muscle at the garage, and when you select a vehicle, you know how you have the transfer button to
Yeah, I saw
bring a
that.
vehicle to you. Well, when you open that up, it says garage and then Alta or whatever. You would do player instead, and it shows the nearby players. And you being Darren, I would select you and then transfer. And now you should have it.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I see it. The It's in Roxwood. Is that where we are right now?
Yep,
Okay, that's awesome. Okay.
that's all there
And
is to it.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Like I said, we can head back down to Afterlife. Do you want me to give you a ride there since your car's not upgraded just yet, or did you want to test drive down there?
You can, well, I probably, yeah, you can probably drive. I'm just trying to figure it, like, well, I also take this one with me. Um, Here, you know what?
Well, you can you can also transfer to.
But that costs every time, doesn't it?
It costs 1,000, yeah, but
Oh,
it becomes insignificant.
yeah, it does. It just it seems a little, I don't know. I've seen in other cities they don't do that, but whatever. Um, yeah, okay.
Well,
Give
we
me.
don't. I think we have a very expedited towing service here. Is what's going on, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let me see. How do I put this thing away? See.
You'd hop in it and
Oh,
store it in the
okay.
garage, just
Okay.
like your other car.
Okay, let's see. And
Because I can tell you with this car that you just bought, you're definitely going to want a race harness so you
yes.
don't go flying out of it.
Yeah, I want some upgrades because I've even in the other car I flew out of there. Oh, that sounds nice. I like that paint. That's nice.
Do you want me to do something similar for you?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, better put that on. Yeah. Just let's see. This holds the road.
Once in a while, it'll do Mustang things. If you try turning too hard, you'll lose the back end very easily.
Okay. I almost thought you were gonna go in that ditch.
I have before. It wouldn't be the first time.
Is there a way of getting your vehicle out of there, or you have to call a tow or something?
Depends how badly it's in there. The mechanic shops all offer towing.
Yeah, I've tried towing, and I just like the job itself. I just can't figure it out.
You basically just have to back the truck up in front of the car that you're gonna tow,
That's
and
what
then
I've done. It's
and then
just,
you need to walk up to the car that you're going to tow, and then look at the truck and third eye the truck and
oh
load the
my
car.
goodness, that may that would help. Wow.
It's honestly not really worth it. The mechanic towing service is a little different. That's just if a customer needs to be rescued from somewhere. That's just a service we offer.
Yeah, that'd be helpful. But I just, I tried doing that towing job, thinking, like I just want to try some of the jobs out, and I just couldn't figure it out because all the options seem to be right on the truck itself, and that's the way I was thinking of it.
You just have to make sure you're close enough to the target you're trying to load onto the truck.
Okay. Maybe I'll try it again just for the fun of it.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. It's just the pay is pretty lackluster for that kind of work. I think owning your own tow truck is a little better because then you can do stuff with it.
Yeah. Well, see, I was talking to, was it Victoria? Have you met her yet?
Yep, I know Victoria.
Yeah, she was telling me to buy a truck and you can hire an employee and I think you make about, is it 90,000 a day or something?
Yeah, she's talking about the semi-trucks, like for moving freight.
Oh.
She's not talking about a tow truck.
No. It wasn't a tow truck. I knew it was some type of storage truck. I didn't know if it was like a freight truck or something like that. But
yeah, she's specifically, if you look up north on your map at Polito, there is like a white cargo crate symbol that's the trucking logistics center.
Yeah.
She's talking about buying a truck from there, from that area, from that business.
I thought there was only one trucking company, like that sells trucks, and it was just like right around here.
Yeah, the ones up there are for doing like trucking work.
Okay.
And you can either use it yourself or you can hire a driver who will just generate passive income for you with it.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for, and I just couldn't figure it out. But I thought, it's a learning experience, but I sold the truck back and lost 75,000 from that. Because I couldn't figure out this towing thing, not the towing, the putting the vehicle away. Because there's no garage or anything,
Oh, for the semi-truck?
Well, that trucking place right around the corner from here. I think it's around here.
Yeah, this one down here is not related to the one up north.
No, but it's the only one I knew about, and I was trying to buy a truck there. Then I was trying to find somebody to hire. I couldn't figure that out. And then I'm like, realized there's nowhere for me to store the vehicle. So I'm like, well...
Yeah, you store it up. I assume you store it up north in the
Okay.
trucking logistics place, but you're supposed to really buy the truck for that job from the job. You don't buy it down here.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
But we have parking here if you want to grab your vehicles and we can get to work on them.
Yeah. Let's see here. It's for Afterlife Drive. Yeah. Oh. Want me to go through here or the other one?
You don't actually need to pull this one inside. You can just think about preview and if you want to look at what colors you want, or if you wanted the paint from my car on this vehicle specifically, or if, I don't know what you were thinking.
I did like the color that you had. That I like a darker blue. That's what I do know. And the matte finish is nice. Oh, I should actually shut off the... Hold on, I need to shut that... yeah.
Yeah, which car did you want to be painted like that?
This one. I want that.
You want the
and
blue on this one?
yeah, and I'm thinking about taking. Actually, I should bring my other vehicle out too. Well, we're already. I got you, and change that into that too, because I don't know why. I really like the color that you have there. Hold
I
on
need
here.
to pull mine out to see what
Oh,
the
okay. I'll let you do
combination
that
was.
because I don't want them to collide. Is that a matte finish?
Okay, so you sure you want them both to be the same? You don't want to try a different color on one of them? Do
Just
you
trying
want?
to think. Well, one thing too,
Oh,
just to want to say, can I get change the front lights on this? I don't know if you know the what are they called? I don't care for the circle, but more of box type. I know the European the TSX had them. Is it the TSX? No, no.
um,
Integras. This is like that's what I'm trying to think of.
um,
There's the
uh,
older models too that had
I can look. I don't think I can, but
okay.
you could, you'd have to sit, you'd either have to sit in it and think about slash preview,
Oh,
or you'd have to hand me the keys and I'd do it for you.
okay. Here, hold on. I'll probably give you the keys. Trying to think. How do I do that?
Flex your F1 muscle,
Oh, yeah.
and then it's in general.
Okay. I see vehicle, general, give vehicle, please.
Okay.
Did you get those ones?
Yep.
Okay.
Let me take a quick look.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not able to do
Okay.
anything like that with this car. With a lot of the like Roxwood imports,
Yeah.
very few of them have like body parts,
Okay.
if body modifications in stock.
The guys last night, they had some modifications done on theirs. That's what I was wondering.
Which guys?
Oh, it would. I think I don't know. You had two guys that were here last night while I was here.
Oh, while you were here, yeah.
Yeah, and they had a red
None,
one like this.
yeah, none of them had body
Oh,
modifications
I
done
thought they
for
did.
these.
Because it
No,
looked a little wider or something like that.
I think he had a different car. He had
Okay.
It's like a Skyline kind of car.
Yeah. Because I remember I thought it was something like this, but the Skyline's a nice car too. If can I get some tint on this? There's
Yes.
tint on the truck already, isn't there? Yeah, there is.
Um,
There is tint on the truck.
I, I'm
Uh,
not sure.
I'm
I
just
think
trying to
so.
think of the color on this one. I want tint, but I'm trying to think of, like you're saying, maybe have it a little bit different. Um, hmm.
But you do you for sure want the truck to be blue? Because I can just knock that out right now.
Yeah, yeah,
All right. Think about like what
yeah.
color in general you'd want for this. If you want, I can like show you some versions of that color for you.
Okay.
What do you need?
Sorry?
Okay.
What? Are you on the phone? I'm not sure.
All right, no problem. You
Oh,
just get it to
sorry.
me whenever you need or whenever you're around. I'll be down at the afterlife, or you can give it to Joey if he's around. Yeah, sorry about that. I was
No
on the
problem.
radio with my coworker.
No problem. Oh, wow.
How's
Yeah,
that looking?
I like
Looks
that.
yeah, it looks very very. It's like a completely different vehicle.
Yeah, it does. Um,
It's factory fresh.
I do like that. Is there like for the car, is there a slightly darker version to that?
Mm, mm, I can kind of make something out of that. It's with
Even
blues.
if
It's a
it
little
is the
hard.
same, I'm not going to complain because I do like
If
that
you
color. That is
if you
nice.
have like just a general color you want, like a red or a blue or etc., green, I can like preview something for you on there, and you can tell me if you
Okay.
like it or not.
Okay.
Just give me like a baseline to work with, and I can whip something up. Because
Well,
this is like a very specific combination of things to
okay.
make it look like that.
That I do like that. Is that is so nice. I don't know how else to mix it, but I don't mind all my cars looking like that. So then it can't be confused with anything else, you know?
Well, some
Or
people just like
yeah,
having different colors. Like I have some reds, some blacks, some blues.
yeah.
I like having a little a different color for what I'm driving, something
Well,
different.
even if it's a like a gunmetal blue, let's say, something like
Hmm.
that. I don't know if that is anything realistic, like on this car.
Should be.
Okay,
I'd have to look.
okay.
Um, because I'm going to admit to you.
Oh,
Don't tell
oh,
anybody.
sorry. Yeah.
I am a little colorblind with blues and purples.
Okay,
So
okay,
that one is one of the few colors like shades of blue that I can like,
okay. Well, hey,
But
what?
sometimes like I
Yeah,
confuse blues and purples if it gets to be that
it's okay.
in that gradient.
No, yeah, as long as you get it closer, whatever, you know. Because I've seen some really nice purples too, but
Oh yeah,
just my favorite color is blue.
okay. Well,
So
let me hop in here. I can preview it. When you're thinking about preview, sometimes your ears don't work and your mouth doesn't work, if that makes sense.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
do you know how to point your finger?
I believe I do like
Flex,
that.
yeah, flex your B muscles.
Yeah.
So when I preview something, if you like it, put your finger up. If you don't like it, point down.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. How do I? Oh, I
Yeah,
do know how to point up, don't I?
yeah,
Yeah,
just
okay. Yeah, I do.
yeah, just aim your finger.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna preview something similar to that
Okay.
first. I'm gonna look around to see if I can find a more of a gunmetal blue. If I can,
If there's something, yeah.
I'll
Like
look around.
I'm trying not to be too picky either,
No,
but
no, I listen.
yeah.
I'll sit here and go through color combinations all day. I do that in my free time with my own vehicles all the
Yeah.
time.
Whoa, hold on. Hold on. That that's actually pretty neat. Can you make that into a matte finish? It seems glossy a little bit. Can you make it darker? Darker blue? About that. Yeah. 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 That's I like that.
So you like that combination?
Yeah, that it didn't stick.
No, that's because I was previewing it.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
So I can paint it down. You can walk around it a little bit and make sure you like it because it does have like a more how would you describe it? It's got like let me look at the sheet here. Uh it's got something to it. Like
Well,
in different angles in the light it's going to look different, you
yeah,
know?
it does. It does. Well, I'm actually thinking more and more. Like I liked it, but I'm still liking the trucks. How it just has that sheen about it. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, like I said, it's a very specific combination. I used
Yeah.
for the primary it's anodized blue, which is a chameleon color, and then the pearlescent is something called Fubuki,
Mm-hmm.
which is like a blue green. It's like a bright blue green.
Mm-hmm.
It was like one of the first pearlescents I put on here. But you have to really play around with them to see how they interact. Because another combination I tried was anodized red with Fubuki.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't try it on this. I'm just saying that's another one I really liked when I looked through it. Um, yeah, it takes a lot of playing with it. I mean, if you want, you can sit in it and do the same. You can get in there and think about preview and
Really?
yeah,
Can I? I want to just.
play around with the colors a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be around, so I'm not going
Okay.
anywhere.
So how do I?
What? Okay, first of all, do not preview the tint
Okay.
because it's gonna mess things up.
Okay.
Just leave that alone. Just think about slash preview,
Slash preview. Hold
and
on.
then you can
Hold on. Here's
go
slash.
through the primaries and the pearlescence.
So how do we get to preview here? X, you mean?
Yeah, think
Oh,
about typing
yeah.
in slash preview.
Yeah, I see it. Preview. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So, oh wow. Um,
So the colors I was looking at were on the primary and pearlescent slot for the vehicle, and the category was under chameleon. I was looking at the chameleon colors, but the metallics and the mattes are also good.
mm-hmm.
And when you combine the primary and the pearlescent, you will make different kind of effects like I did on that. So it
Yeah.
takes some playing around with. I'll give you some advice for the pearlescents. My favorites are Fubuki, Monochrome, and any of the ones that say pearl as the second
I
word
think
of them.
I'm gonna let you do it, so I can. Whoa, hold on here. I'm gonna let you do it because I don't want to waste time and all that. Um, but I do. I think I want the color like the truck, if you
Okay.
can get it like that. So have them both the same. And
All right.
I can, I how much is it to get like a repaint or whatever?
It's 2,500 per
Okay,
vehicle,
okay.
not
So
per color. You can if you want to do three different, you want to do the primary, secondary, and the pearlescent or whatever. It's still going to be 2,500
okay.
regardless.
No, I can definitely live with that one color. I do like that
Here,
anyways.
I'm gonna put on the same one that's on the truck, and I
Yeah,
want you to walk around the car and look at it under different lighting. Make
yeah,
sure you like
okay.
it.
I do like that. Just need tint, but I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want me to put my hand up or to?
No, I could.
No.
I mean, I could hear you that time. It
Okay.
didn't,
Okay.
but I couldn't really respond.
Yeah. Okay. I
So
didn't
I
walk
can.
around, but
So you sure you want it the exact same as the truck?
yeah, I think so. I do
Okay.
like that. That is
It's no big
nice.
deal if you want to change it later on.
No, it isn't because, like you said, it's about 2,500. So it's like
Yeah.
that. That's still workable, you know.
Yeah. I like to if I come up with any other like combinations that really pop like that, I'll let you know too if you want to look at them.
Okay. Oh, for some reason, wow, I like that. That is so cool.
Um,
That is nice. To me, it looks a little bit different, but I'm liking it. I like
yeah,
it.
it looks a little darker, I think, on
Yeah,
this.
actually, I like that.
All right,
Don't
all
change
right,
it. I like that.
all right, we're
I
good.
I just need
Uh,
the tint. If you can do the tint, or did you
I
do
can
it?
do the tint. I
Yeah,
can do the tint.
yeah.
What color do you want the wheels? Because
Oh,
they
can I get them? Hmm. Like
think
like
about it for a second while
uh,
I grab the tint.
yeah, like
Okay.
a dark gray. Yeah. Yeah, a dark gray like a gunmetal for the rims, but something with
Um,
more spikes, like the spokes, I should say, like almost like what the truck has.
oh, you want to change the rims?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hop in it again, and we're gonna do the hand thing. Okay.
Okay.
First, I'm gonna color them, and then I'm gonna change them.
Okay. Darker. A little darker. There you go. That's nice. I like that. Change the rim. Something. Yeah, I like that. A little more. You know what? No, I like the other one better. Yeah, let's stick with that. That's nice. Hmm.
Are you sure you want that one? Because there's like a pretty long list of them I can go
Is
through.
there?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go through them and just say like if something really stands out, like I'm gonna keep the ones you picked out in mind already.
Okay.
But if something really stands out, just say something,
Well,
okay?
maybe I should. Can I go into there and or yeah, make your.
I don't mind going through them for you if you
Okay.
want to look.
No. 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 The color I like is is there something like the truck? Oh, hold on. That's not bad. Let's something close to that. Oh. Oh. I like that. I like the other one. The one you just had. Yep. Keep that. I like that.
All right, that should be no problem. Okay, so 59 and black steel. Let me go grab the wheels real quick.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
All right. And you wanted the tint.
Yep.
How dark do you want the tint?
As dark as you can get it. As long as they don't stop me.
They just stop you for speeding or
Okay, no, that's fine. I like it dark.
okay.
Okay. Let's
And
see.
did you want performance upgrades or no?
Oh, wow. Yeah. How much is that anyways? What am I up to right now? I should be asking that.
Right now you are up to 9,000.
Okay.
Performance upgrades, I'm going to tell you already, we're going to be more because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just how it is.
I'm gonna probably come back then.
Um,
Because I want to drive this around the way it is and then have the feel, what do I want to, like, what do I want to do? You know?
um, ultimately, you're going to want to do all of it. I can just tell you that right now.
Okay, well, how much
Um,
is the, say, the grand total, would you think? Even an estimate?
I'll just give you a quick breakdown. So, um, engine upgrade is going to be 10,000, brakes is going to be 13,000, transmission is 11,000, the turbo is 10,000, the armor is 7,000, the harness is 20,000.
Wow. Okay. The armor and the harness. Let's do that right now, and then
So
I'll
that'll
have to.
be 27 on top of the.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I better do
Yeah.
that because I want to be safe. I don't want to,
Yeah.
you know.
My buddy bought one of these and he immediately regretted not having the
Yeah,
harness in it.
like the rest of it, it's more. It's nice. It's a nice luxury.
The armor will slow it down a little until you put the rest of the upgrades in, though,
Yeah,
but
that's
it'll just
fine.
make it more
This
durable.
is already. I can already tell it's already faster than the other car. Like it
All
was
right.
already. You know.
I'm gonna pull it into the garage so I can do
Okay.
performance upgrades for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the other truck away.
All right.
Oh,
don't mind something just so everybody has enough to, do something with. All right, it's all done.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
gonna be the total is gonna be 32,000.
Okay.
Is that gonna
Yep.
be cash or card?
Be card. I wish I can keep that kind of cash on me, but I don't trust anybody. I just think that if I had the cash on me, they would rob it from me or something. Maybe they won't, but still, I just feel like it's safer in the bank.
I don't. Oh, did I do cash? Oops.
No, I just paid it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't think anybody's gonna rob you, but yeah, it never hurts to be safe.
Yeah. True. Well, thank
All right.
you.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Just let me know when you want to get the rest of that done. I know the brakes will also help when you get that, and engine and transmission and turbo are just gonna make the acceleration and the top speed better.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I want to save up a little more money and definitely do some upgrades on that. So,
Yeah,
okay.
it'll be worth it. I can tell
So,
you that.
so I have armor and the
Harness.
harness right now. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna probably put the other car up for sale and see, and if anybody would want it, who knows?
I mean, it depends what you offer it for. If somebody's like new to the city, they could probably use it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know I
like
saw a
even
guy the other day who was asking for like a cheap car.
yeah, I would think even like 10,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I bought it for 55. Well, yeah, 55,000 I think, and yeah,
Well, the dealership will give you half of what you paid for it. So,
yeah, I think I got it. I think they said something about 8,000 or something like that, and I'm like, holy cow, that's you know, I could check again, but anyways,
you could always list it on why buy.
why buy? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm sure if, I don't know if people who are new to the city will be looking in there, but if not, you could always advertise on why. Just put out like a thing,
yeah, yeah,
anybody new to town need a cheap car.
yeah, yeah. Because I've even messaged some of the people that I know because I have some metals and rubber and just some things that I want to sell, and nobody's got back to me lately. I thought maybe they haven't looked at their phone or something. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna get going, and maybe I'll see you later. I noticed that there's a somebody just bought a house, I think, and about another hour or so, I might just pop by there and see if they're still doing something.
Uh, are you looking to buy a house?
Well, later, but I just bought two cars, so I don't think I can
Well,
buy a house now.
it just so happens that I work for the real estate place as my second job.
Oh wow, well, you're busy.
So if you need, I do, right now I only do furnishing for houses, but I can get you to the guy who sells them, and
Okay,
eventually I'll also be selling them. So, it depends on when you're buying.
yeah, yeah. I was talking to him a little bit and just through the messaging. So
Yeah, do you want to see a little bit of my work?
yeah, sure. Let's see.
Oh, whoops.
What happened?
I didn't want to use my camera, sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna
Okay,
send you a couple pictures of some of
okay.
my portfolio here.
Yeah.
So keep in mind these houses that he sells will all start as just completely empty shells. So you gotta, you know, do stuff with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that was you.
Yep, I did all of these in this house.
Is this your house or is just
No,
he had it decorated?
it was a customer.
Okay.
He wanted the upstairs done, so I'd furnished the whole
Yeah,
upstairs for
I
him.
I did see these pictures. Like that's
Okay.
I like the office. Wow, that is nice. Oh
So
wow.
keep
Yeah.
that in mind if you're looking to have work done.
Oh
I will
yeah.
tell you that kind of work takes time and it's expensive
Is it?
relative.
How
Yeah,
much was something like that? Just to have what you just decorated it. That's all you did, right?
I have to buy the furnishing and then,
Oh
do
wow.
everything
Oh
basically.
my
So
goodness. That How much is something like that?
It depends on the size of the house. I have to. What'll happen is if a customer wants it, I'm gonna go there and give them an estimate first. I'm not gonna,
Yeah,
you
because
know,
you have to charge for your time too.
right.
Yeah.
So that uh, I can give you like a rough estimate just so you have an idea, but like a like a medium-ish house, one that's multiple rooms kind of house,
Hmm.
2 floors, is gonna be between 4 and 600,000.
Oh,
It depends on how big it is because there's a lot of variation there.
yeah. Yeah. Wow.
And it depends on what exactly you want done. Because I
Okay.
mean, with that guy, I went through each room and asked him what he wanted the rooms to be. Some of them we ended up changing partway through.
Hmm.
So it depends how involved it is and how much you want done, but that's kind of the ballpark because
Yeah.
I have to pay for the furnishing, and then I have to account for the time, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, of course. That's what I'm saying. You have to get paid for it, for your work. Um, oh, before I leave here, did you give me the keys?
Uh, you still have them.
Oh, do I? Okay, good.
Yeah, what
Okay.
what what that does is it kind of gives me like a copy of the keys, like a temporary copy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do to really
Okay.
give them
No,
back.
no, I never know, but okay, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get going again. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. You give me a text or a call if you need something.
I will for sure. You seem to be one that knows or does almost everything around here legally, anyways,
Well, yeah.
that I know of.
I mean, it depends what kind of work you're into, but yeah,
Yeah,
I know some things.
yeah, yeah,
I talk to people. There's lots of different kinds of people come in here, and sometimes I get information out of people.
yeah. Well, like I said, I've got all that. What is it? Copper for sale, stuff like that,
You have
and
copper for sale?
I have copper for sale. I have, hold on, I have some on me, some things.
Uh,
Um, I don't
I
know what a
can't.
hose does. I can't figure that out. But anyways, I have
Uh,
copper, I have steel, rubber, plastic. Something I also have that I don't see anywhere else is it's called Blue Moon Hybrid Wraps.
I'm not quite sure what those are for.
Yeah,
Um, I can't say I'm buying any of those, but if you come across like iron, I do buy that
I do have iron. I have,
because
well, I only have six.
because we use it in the shop a lot. Like
Okay.
most things require it.
Do you need, like, I have 6 bars right now.
Um,
It's
I
not a
need I
lot,
need
but
yeah, no, I need like large volumes of it.
yeah, yeah.
If
Okay,
you do like collect some though, you can give me a call. I'll buy it off you
okay. I
for
also
a
have
good price.
aluminum, steel. Yeah,
How
okay.
much steel do you have?
Steel, let's see, 27.
Yeah, I mean you're not really going to build up a lot of that unless you're doing recycling a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, if that's something you were ever interested in, I could give you like a price estimate, like a unit
Mm,
price for what I'd be buying.
yeah, okay. Even if you just text me and then I can put it into my notes, and at least I have an idea what you can buy it for.
Well, I know there's a guy that buys them for 100 each. I'd pay you more than that though,
Okay. Because
specifically
I think the
for
last person I
iron.
dealt with was, hold on
Frank?
here. I think, yeah, I think it was Frank.
Yeah, he's the one I usually see
Okay.
buying it. But
And
like,
yeah, I believe
yeah,
it
I
was
could
Frank.
I could pay you like I don't know what I assume he pays
Frank.
100 each. That's what I saw him
Okay.
advertising, but
Because,
I could probably do 200 each if it's for iron.
okay.
So that's like 500 irons. Like, you hear that?
What's that? Sorry?
You hear something?
It
I hear
sounds
like
like rain
water.
or something.
Weird. I think one of the locals may have hit the fire hydrant again.
Uh-oh.
But
Oh,
yeah, that
water.
would mean
Yeah.
like 500 irons, like 100K
Oh,
kind of
wow.
thing.
Yeah.
So
I got it. No, no problem then. I'll let you know.
I might
My
buy
goodness.
steel too, but it'd be for probably 100 each, maybe a little more.
Yeah.
The iron is like the thing we're always out of here.
Okay. Well, I often post if anybody needs anything.
Well, I can tell you that I will always be buying it indefinitely, forever.
Okay. I will try to keep that in mind.
So if you ever need a break from mining and you want a little money,
Well,
Just
that's isn't that the only place to get when I do mining is to get iron from there? I know other materials, but
no, you get it from recycling.
oh, okay.
Yeah, when you do the recycling, you get all the materials. I could buy some of the other ones, but it's really the iron I need.
Okay.
I
Okay.
need it badly
Okay.
because like every single thing almost for the cars uses iron.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I just have a small amount on me right now, but okay. Hopefully by next time I'll have a little more on me and we can do a trade or sell you something or whatever. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Sounds
Okay.
good.
So, thanks, Hector.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Take care.
Thanks, you too.
Hmm. Oh, this is nice. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's see if the police are open. No, they're not around. Isn't that something? Okay. We can move. Boy, this moves nice. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I like this. Wow. Okay. Okay. I like that. That was nice.
No, I'm out now. Just so damn angry. I
Um,
know. I
What's
need
up,
to
buddy?
calm the fuck down.
How's the new
These
purchase?
people,
hold on here. Check on,
you're totally following me.
hmm. Let's see here. Okay.
You always say that. Why can't you just let me vent? You know what? We'll talk at home. Bye.
Okay. Let's see here. Um, let's see. Okay, that's fine. Um, yeah, I need to post the car for sale, but I'm going to post from. I gotta see what he wants. Not what he wants, but I should say that. But okay. Let's see. You reply. Come on. Maybe not. Okay. I guess I have to go in here. I can't do it from there. Okay. Let's see. Pikey Poke. Where's Pikey Poke? Okay. Anyways, I'm going to... Whoa. Give it a break for now.